Hello Cobras and welcome back to Pokemon and Mega Ruby. I'm TryclydeTamer. It is time for yet another mystery gift event that lasts for pretty much a month from about August 14th to September 14th, give or take a few days. It's for a Rayquaza, but it's no ordinary Rayquaza, not quite the Lord Rayquaza we've been hearing so much about. Let's go into its summary. We'll find that it's a shiny Rayquaza, holding a Dragon Fang, having the moves Dragon Descent, Dragon Claw, Extreme Speed, and Dragon Dance. So, pretty interesting event that actually lasts a long time and not really a weekend, unlike the DNC. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get back to the Delta episode into the Team Magma base. Right in we go. Yeah, nice zoom effect going on. I always mention how things are going on and stuff. It's been a long time since I recorded anything. It was pretty much a month ago that I did episode 25 of Super Paper Mario. Oh well, school is a little bit daunting. At least it's not really as bad because I don't have a virtual class anymore and not really too much homework yet. And I forget exactly what all we have to do. We could, pretty sure, just step on this panel. Not really sure. Hot! The magma flowing in this tube is super hot. It's been touch things that I know are hot. So it's probably just going to be the same layout otherwise. So unless something new or interesting happens, I'm just going to cut to where we need to be. Well, don't come near. Get back, get back. I don't think I fought this guy. Apparently not, because he had level 49 Pokemon. I was knocked out like a light. So, if we're newly fighting this guy, we're probably going to have a few more fights to get into, so yes, we're going to be fighting this girl. An intruder in our hideout? You're pretty shady looking. On your mark, get set, fight! I made kind of a stupid move in this fight, beating at my own game for a second time. The Weezing used Destiny Bonds, and then I used Rock Slide, but I forgot that I had the Hard Rock that would power up my Rock type attack, so I was able to defeat it with it, and Strain went down with it. After a nice little rest up in the bed area, let's go down and just kind of enjoy our revisit to this place. Hasn't really been too long. Well, in real time it's definitely been. And we do have a bunch of trainers, plenty of ladies. If you want to get to the leader, you'll have to defeat me first. Not that you would have a chance even if the whole world went topsy-turvy, universal gravitation. It was my Pokemon and I who went all topsy-turvy, universal gravitation, Woolly World Island. I'm just naming all the Yoshi games I can. And of course the Magma Suit isn't here anymore, even though I don't think this is where it was. I think it was on a bottom Earth floor or something. But yes, it's like all ours to take advantage of, I think. I don't remember, but things are in place for stuff to happen. I'm kind of forgetting how things are kind of going in the Delta episode, but we're gonna see the rest of it. I pretty much know the gist of it. Plenty of story, plenty of talking, and a little bit of gameplay to go with it. At least it's a little bit more expensive than more recent Pokemon After games. I mean, the Looker episode in Pokemon X and Y, well, not to spoil too much. It's not really too grand, but yeah. It would be a long time before I do Extra Y though. Pretty sure we're gonna battle you. Yes, we are. I slipped up and let that girl defeat me earlier, but it won't go that way all the time. Quit trying to quick guard me time and time again. I'm a man who can't do his job. Yeah, dude, I don't even know Quick Attack or any other speedy move can spell even, or Quick Attack, I don't even know if it can. Birds seems like they should be able to, but Swallow is pretty fast. You would think that with its high speed, a quick guard would be good, but no, it's not. Too much logistics to talk about. I can't stand everybody just pushing right past me. It's laughable. The way everyone pushes their way right past me is laughable. I'm not going crazy. I'm just a lowly magma grunt that's able to hold my own in my own life. Something. Oh, I don't want to go through the maze again. Wrong choice. Poor choice. If there was another Master Ball, maybe I'd consider it, but I'm not really going to do too much stuff of catching. We're just going to continue along this way, and we got a few more fights. I probably could have made a double battle if I walked right between them. Hey, intruder person, you know the rule when our eyes meet, we gotta have a Pokemon battle. Guess you're not the kind of opponent that it's okay for me to lock eyes with from across the room, down my drink while Team Magma booms or something. Our leader's room is here. You're the second person to make this mistake. There was also a girl with a Whismur. Oh yeah, you're right. Massey's room actually isn't this way, so I think I actually do have to take the warp path. Okay, after taking the warp path a little bit, I was messing up a tiny bit. We are finally here. Gah! Alright, and the winner is Zinnia. Leader Maxie, please compose yourself. The great Maxie has fallen to this woman. Meh, meh. Oh, what's this? Aren't you a happy girl, Aster? Just what I'd expect of my daughter. We're so in sync. Ha ha ha. Woman, who are you? Who am I? That's a surprisingly difficult question, even though I just said it. I couldn't become who I was supposed to be, so who does that make me now? Haha, whatever, right? Enough with the introspection and the soul searching. You there, T2, don't just stand there like a stick in the mud. Come on over and say hi. Alrighty then. Could it be? The child. You, why are you here? Isn't it obvious? He's a hero, right? Here to save the world again. Oops, but looks like he's a bit too late this time. If only you'd been here just 1 minute earlier. You! Zinnia snatched the keystone away from Maxie. Leader? Alright, I say this keystone is mine. We finally got everything, Aster. Mer? Now we can do it. The summoning. We will summon Rayquaza. Well then, looks like my job here is done, so don't mind me while I excuse myself. Oh, T2, I really hope you'll come chasing after me, you know. We'll be heading to that ancient tower sealed since primal times, the Sky Pillar. If you don't know what that is, well, ask that former champ of yours. He'll know what I'm talking about. See you there. Mer. So I have a little bit of talking to do with Steven, but Team Magma as well. Whoa, what's going on here? Who does she think she is, messing up our base and then giving us the slip? That can never be forgiven. Now I see. Yes, it was not chance that brought you here now. This was inevitable. Leader? Tabitha, give it to him. What did he say? Is that alright? Yes. Now that the keystone has been stolen, a megastone will serve me no purpose. Acknowledged. We're getting a camera update. He's entrusting us with it. Camera update. Make sure your camera up holds onto it tightly. I do not have the power now to use Mega Evolution, so I entrust it to you. I entrust it believing that this is the best action I can now take. That woman. She has such utter mastery over her Dragon-type Pokemon. There is more to her than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise. I do not know what must be going through her mind. But I think you may be the only one who can now stand against her. So I ask you this favor. Rage, take up this fight for me and bring this crisis to its resolution. Thank you for the kind of persuading words, Maxie. I got a call thing. T2, are you alright? Is that right? I never even imagined. The Keystone, the Sky Pillar, and the Draconid people. So that's it. I begin to see the line connecting these dots. I think we need to meet up at once to discuss what we should do next. I'll be waiting at the Space Center, up on the 2nd floor. Do hurry. Poost. So let's make our way back to the Space Center again, post-haste. Back into the Space Center with us. It's all back to normal now that Team Magma's gone, and not really much left for them. Kinda been thwarted, now that Maxie's entrusting us with camera update that's so powerful. T2, I've been expecting you. Yes, I'm doing a little wave to tell the whole story while it goes to black. Ah, that's it. That woman, that Zinnia, she mentioned the Sky Pillar. Few can enter it, only the successors of the ancient world who know of what has been. The lore keepers who are tasked with passing on that knowledge to those who come after. Do you remember Wallace, whom you met in Sootopolis? Yes, I do. Is that right? That is a relief. I mean, it's been a month or so. The gym leader of Sootopolis, Wallace, should know how to undo the seal on the Sky Pillar's entrance. He's also one of the few humans to have inherited such ancient lore. I will remain here and work with the professor and his team to devise a plan for what to do next. That woman, Zinnia, I cannot put my faith in her. We will think of a new way to stop the meteoroid on our own. Zinnia and the Sky Pillar, I will leave them in your hands. I will send a message to Wallace for you so he knows to help. You'll probably find him in the Cave of Origin in Sootopolis. Let us head there. Over by the Cave of Origin in Sootopolis City. It's gonna be because I was on my bike and the music changed. What a glorious turn of events. Is it really? Oh, is it really? To think that this tree... I never knew we had received it from that huge man who visited from the Kalos region. Goodness me, old master. This has been a learning experience. I thank you for this. Oh ho ho, you're too kind, Master Wallace. Oh ho ho, I'm oh ho ho into it. No, you're too modest, haha, and I'm adamant. Now then. Welcome again to Sootopolis, our new champion, T2. Steven has told me everything. Do you wish to go to the Sky Pillar? It is true, the cave that leads to the Sky Pillar can only be opened by the hand of someone descended from the ancient people of Sootopolis, as indeed am I. Or by one of the Draconids who have also lived in Hoenn since ancient times. The Sky Pillar is in fact an altar built for the ascension of Rayquaza, that legendary Pokemon long said to be the protector of the Hoenn region. Only the ancient Draconid people know how to summon Rayquaza to the Sky Pillar. Steven has told me of the woman Zinnia. She must be trying to revive Rayquaza for some purpose. I shall go first to the Sky Pillar. When your preparations are complete, come join me. The Sky Pillar towers over everything upon one of Route 131's small islands. And we've kind of drove past it on Bill Cosby, ha ha ha. And it is very convenient that we can fly here to the sign. We're not really too far from the entrance itself. It would be helpful if we could actually fly to it, but it would be a little bit too spoilery, I guess, unless it was like made a fly location for this specific point. And Wallace is here. So, you've come, T2. As you can see, I have undone the seal on the entrance to the Sky Pillar. Follow the path within, and you will reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there is one more trial you must overcome. This is my duty as one of the ancient Sootopolitans, a duty passed down to me by my former master. You must battle me, here and now. Prove to me that your power is great enough to face what lies ahead. Now tell me, are you prepared? I sure am. Then let us begin. Champion of Hoenn. You, who should exhibit the most graceful of art in battle with your Pokémon. I would have you show me your true strength. So, it's pretty interesting. We're going to be having a rematch gym battle against Leader Wallace, who is going to be listed as a Sootopolitan here. And we're not really battling for the rain badge this time around. Or maybe we're just battling for more pieces of the Triforce, yeah. And he does have a full team of 6 this time around. It kind of makes sense to battle him again because he was actually the champion in Emerald. And of course, this is just Ruby and Sapphire, and Emerald sort of kind of ties in with the Delta episode because Rayquaza is the mascot of Emerald, and Lord Rayquaza here in the Delta episode of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It all just comes together so perfectly. That Brave Bird did more damage than the Wailord did in itself, so I'd have to be switching Alpha Bird out a little bit, especially with his ace Pokemon Milotic coming up around now. It would make sense for him to have Mega Pokemon and Mega Evolve Milotic, but there is no such thing as Mega Milotic. I don't know why not. Maybe there would be an expansion to Oris to add an E or raise to it. If anything I'm saying makes sense to you guys. In which that there would be a Mega Milotic, Milotic-eye, or Milotite, or Dragonite. I'm just coming up with all this crazy stuff. Let's level up Statica to 53. Nice. Up next is Whiscash. I can't really do much with Statica. Fire would be resisted. I mean, I could flash it down and lower its accuracy, but I think it would just be easiest to go into Getster and give it a Leaf Blade to the face, to the whiskers, kind of slice off its whiskers and cause it to bleed out to death. Ain't it all just wonderful? Quad effective with my stab, so it's like 6 times of effectiveness. Then Tentacruel. I'll keep Getster out for this. See if I can kind of get him close up to level 55. I like how it was a A-B pattern of what Pokemon he had left, and I kind of forgot that Poison is super effective against Grass, so that's why he was going for it right now. Kind of forgetting my Pokemon stuff, how dare I? I mean, I could go for Drain Punch and get my HP back, but Poison resists fighting, if I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it's a weird trifecta. It's like Dark on Poison, good. Dark on Fighting, no. Fighting on Poison, no. Then Ludicolo, Water Grass, quite an annoying Pokemon in the specific champion fight in Emerald, because things can happen. I don't remember exactly what ability it has. Could have Rain Dish, could have Chlorophyll, or Swift Swim. Actually, I don't think it has Chlorophyll. Usually it has Swift Swim, and Swift Swim actually does kind of make sense for the situation. I don't know, I'm just coming up with all this weird stuff. Whoa, Deja Vu. 1 HP left. Yay, I'm actually getting experience out of it. Awesome. Then he has Gyarados, it's gonna be completely roasted by Statica. But oh no, you'd be lowering my attack? Whatever would I be able to do? Thunder Fang would be lowered, but I don't have Thunder Fang because I'm special oriented. And it would be kind of cool if Gyarados, being his last Pokemon, was actually his real Mega. It'd be like if Steven had Mega Aggron instead of Metagross. That's what it would lead you to think if you didn't get the shiny Beldum. To defeat me, a descendant of the ancient Sootopolis people, and even when I was holding nothing back. Yes, I did such a thing, Wallace. And it was fun. As I have come to expect from you, T2, you are an excellent Pokemon trainer. The Pokemon that you sent out in that battle. at times dancing as lightly as an elusive spring breeze, yet striking with the sudden surety of lightning from the blue. Watching you command the battle with such ease and grace, even I might succumb to your charm. Now go forth, find the truth that you seek. As one of the ancient people of Sootopolis, I cannot intrude upon this holy place. I will return to Sootopolis for now and try to lay plans in case the worst should come to pass despite all our efforts. I'm sorry that we always seem to be leaving the fate of all the world in your hands, yet there it lies once again. Good luck to you, young champion. Thank you, Wallace. Next time on Pokemon Omega Ruby, we go into the foreboding Sky Pillar. Until then, don't toast yourself.